Welcome to today's video. My name is Carlos, also known as CLOS 395 on all social platforms. And I was gonna have hype music playing, but I'm feeling a little bit more of a chill vibe, because why not? So we're gonna change it to a little bit of worship music, not Christian music, just worship music, because this is meant to be to the Most High. This isn't meant for just Christians or whatnot. So I'm gonna take you through my current routine. It's a bodyweight routine, not necessarily calisthenics, kind of calisthenics. My goal right now is to just cut down a little bit more so in body fat versus like anything, versus anything else. Been taking it a little bit slow, potentially competing in September, but I think September, but that's kind of like way down the line. Right now I'm just kind of doing this for myself, trying to cut down, get to a little bit of a lower weight, but more so just shed down body fat percentage. So according to my scale, I'm about 14, which isn't crazy considering that I look fairly well, but I do want to get properly like tested for it. But today just consists of pull-ups, push-ups, supersetting a lot just to kind of get the heart rate going a little bit. I have noticed that I sweat more when I do this kind of style versus when I was bulking, when I was lifting heavy weights. Oh, and I'm also not at my usual gym. I'm not at Vasa, I'm at work actually. But I really do miss weights. This go back eventually, just gotta figure some stuff out. But yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Not sure how long this recording or session is gonna be, but decided to mic myself up. That way I can talk freely, and that way the music isn't getting picked up as much as if I were to use a different microphone. So I'm gonna set you guys up, and then we're gonna get through with it. So usually I use this bar, obviously without the band, to do my pull-ups, and I just do push-ups on the floor. But I do want to work a little bit more on my wrist strength, my grip strength, not my wrist sort of. Ugh, my grip strength. So I'm going to be using the uneven bars, only because these are a lot thicker here. So going to be getting that thumb over just to kind of help with this sort of strengthening versus like anything else. But yeah, and I want to be able to help people, anybody that's looking to get into somewhat content creating. So I actually have a list in the description for the equipment I use, and this is actually the tripod that I use. It's a UB size. It works really well, holds the camera. It has a mount that can go on the camera but can also hold the phone, so highly recommend. Very stable, works well. Again, this is the name, UB size, and it's very helpful, helps with everything, including any of the like Instagram, TikTok content that I get too, which again, follow me on those platforms as well. And I'm actually pretty soon going to be making a course to help with this, because I started out with nothing. I had to figure everything out, and if I can help anybody get to where I'm at, which isn't as far as people may want, but it's a stepping stone, I'm going to have that available pretty soon. So definitely keep up to date. You can keep up to date best with that on, again, my social platforms, CLOS395 on all platforms. And yeah, that's enough of self-promoting, but we're gonna get through it. Again, it's set up over here, right here, so it's gonna catch me there. And I'm mic'd up so I can say any buffoonery that I want and be caught fairly clearly. So let's get to the workout. Anytime it comes to having this kind of music playing, I tend to sing along a little bit, so I'm going to be singing along a little bit probably, just so that way I don't focus on the pain of the exercises. It's always the first set that gets to me, because it's like I did a mini warm-up, but it probably isn't enough to be fully capable of doing stuff. But you know, sometimes we just do it. I really slacked on my abs warm up, but we'll get to that. Come on, first set. Come on. Yeah, made it. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I'm already starting to break a sweat. And it's not even hot in here. So I'm gonna want to iterate. The reason I held that top position for the pull-ups for about 10 seconds or 12 seconds is more so to concentrate that tension and have that connection there for what it's like to actually get there and have it. It's similar to how for abs you can do crunches, but then you also complement it with planks, and it just creates like kind of, from my knowledge and expertise, that strengthening hold. The more you rupture your muscles, the more they build, the bigger they get. Because I'm trying to cut down a little bit, I'm complementing the pulling with repetitions, but also with that isolation of holding. Jeez, a lot of talking. And I love this song. I need to finish my thought. So like that's the main reason for it. It helps to not only create cardio endurance, not only to get strength, but also to build up the aesthetics as well, because it allows it to be, in my opinion, like more here versus here. Best way I can explain it currently. Well, I'm still trying to catch my breath. This song is called Gratitude by Brandon Lake. Highly recommend you check it out. It really hits down and talks about how even though we have so little, it could probably be the most honest and biggest thing that we can give to God. For some of you, you might call it the universe, but for us, we call it God. That's the highest being that cannot be touched, corrupted, or broken. He has no beginning. He has no end. And it's like having that connection and relationship with him for everything that he has done, is doing, and will do for us personally. Like there's nothing we can do that will give the amount that he gives to us. There's nothing we can do that will give to him like he's given to us. And yet the very little thing that we have, the little thing that we have, our gratitude, is probably one of the biggest things and most important things he's ever asked for. So this song touches on that, and it just hits so like deep. And it's a great song to sing along when you're feeling like, when you feel like you can't give enough. This song is just a great reminder on just how big that little thing is. I love it. Don't you get out of me. Get up and praise the Lord. Man, throw up my hands, praise you again and again. That I have is hallelujah, hallelujah. Man, my cardio is not what it used to be. This next song is also a really good one. What's this one called? House of Miracles by Phil Wickham. Also recommend the song. I'll be right back. Of Jesus, come alive in the name of Jesus. This is a house of miracles. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. There are certain shapes that I'm trying to hit. The main one being this rounded position. Helps a lot with tumbling and a lot of flips and trick shapes like hollow. Like that's what you need, this rounded position right here. If I do regular push-ups, I don't fully get that elongation, and that's limiting your range of motion, limiting how much of the muscles you're using, because at the end of the day, back fully rounds out. So things for like lat spread, you really need that roundedness. So that's why I'm doing that. And for aesthetics, it built something called the serratus, which is often known as the gills. So one is getting hot in here too. I just want to take my shirt off. So, man. So the serratus is like this little muscle area here. This part's the lat. Serratus is what comes in here. So working that extra push targets this inside part, which not a lot of people know. So you have a little secret. Use it how you see fit. Oh, man. Pull-ups are no joke. Push-ups, no joke. Let's get back to it. Now, as soon as I finish that, I'm going to do elevated heel squats, target these quads, and then I'm going to do, I guess I could call them hammy marches. So it's kind of like a floor bridge, squeezing the glutes up and just kind of like one leg at a time, keeps a little bit of tension, keeps tension on the leg that stays down, and then keeps a little bit of tension on the one that comes up, only because it's keeping the leg bent. I'm not kicking it out. And then relaxes it a little bit, but keeps slight tension. When I come back down, it has to fully activate again to keep the hips up, and then the other one, same thing. So yeah, let's get it. There we go. They're one of my strongest muscle areas because of all the tumbling and tricking. So gotta really bust them out. Hopefully you can see me. If not, I'm down here. So up, keep the toes up. So hips up, keep the toes up. That way activate more of the hammies, and we just switch. Ooh. Would highly recommend these. Hamstrings are one of my weakest muscle groups. Only because since I do a lot of tricking and flips, I tend to have them tucked, which to me means that they're strong enough, but in all honesty, it might just be a bad habit. So definitely got to get rid of that habit. But I'm gonna push through with the rest of this workout, and then I have core, because I'm trying to get out of here before midnight, and it's already almost 11:30. So gonna bust through this. I'll see you when I get to core. About to do core now, and for this one, it's something that we did in gymnastics called the 12 series. Pretty much, it's to work the core and the shape of a hollow. So you hold a hollow as your resting position, and you do just a bunch of core exercises. So I usually go for about 5 or 6 in between each hollow. So it'd be 12-second hollow hold, 12 reps of crunches, 12-second hollow hold, 12 sets of V-ups, toe touches, literally anything core related. So we're gonna get that done. And the goal is to just finish it, get through it without any rests. The only way you can rest aside from a hollow hold is by holding here in a tuck, not letting your feet touch. So those are the rules. Feel free to try this out. Go ham on it, but be prepared. It's not necessarily as easy as it sounds, especially if you haven't been doing core and neglecting it like I have, because I kind of stopped doing core when I was bulking. So yeah, that's on me. Nonetheless, it has to get done. Let's get her done. Woo! All right, this song is really slow. I want maybe not a more hype worship song, but at least something that I know. This one's a bit on the slow side, but it's Wait on You by Elevation Worship. The main line is wait on the Lord, meaning his timing is perfect even when our life and circumstances don't seem going to our plan, but he is outside of time. He's in the past, in the present, and in the future, all at the same time, which is mind-boggling for somebody who's within time, constrained by time. But he sees all, he works through all and in all. So if he's working in all of time, he's going to set the path straight if you rely on him, if you wait on him, and take action as needed, not just willy-nilly. This is the line. Gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. I've tasted your goodness, nothing your promise. Such a good song. I'm not gonna lie, this got me through some pretty hard times, not just recently, but just in the past. Because I know Joy Comes in the Morning. That's the song I'm gonna put on next. This song's pretty long, so I don't know if we're gonna get to it for this video, but highly recommend you look into Joy in the Morning by Torrin Wells and Elevation Worship. So good. All right, let's get to this 12 series. It's already hitting. Come on. Come on. I'm I'm gonna set my feet down for these Russian twists because I feel like it helps me. Because holding them up just kind of like puts tension in a different area. I'm trying to work my core, my obliques. So, oh, my back crack. No. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. We made it. It's always after these workouts I feel like just taking a nap and staying here. I need to go home, I need to eat. I'm gonna get everything packed up, get some water, collect myself, and then dip. And oh, my core. And it's 4 minutes till midnight. Let's go. Woo. So we're gonna wrap it up there. Everybody's sleeping in my house, so I've got to be a little bit quiet, but I'm going to eat, watch a little bit of TV, because that's just kind of like my nightly routine. And probably see you in the next one. Let me show you what I eat first, though. So we got beans, got eggs, quesadillas with rice and beans in it. We got, this is bread. I don't know what it's called, telera in Guatemala. I don't know what kind of bread this would be called in English. Then we got some almond milk, and then we're gonna watch some YouTube, find something to watch, usually Minecraft at this hour, mostly when I eat. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Thanks so much for joining. If this routine was helpful for you, or you feel like applying anything, feel free to like, and highly suggest you subscribe if you're looking for more, either more of this content or any other kind of content. Just follow the journey, join the CLOS Nation, and see you in the next one. Remember to be better, do better, live better, and keep strong for better. God bless. Peace out. Take care. Ugh. Anytime it comes, ugh, chalk. Oh, my knees.